Please be seated. Greetings and welcome to the Spring 2022 Commencement Ceremony of College of the Mainland. My name is Dr. Helen Castellanos Brewer, and I serve as Vice President for Student Services. I want to take this time to welcome family, friends, honored guests, and most importantly, to congratulate the spring graduating class of 2020. Por favor de sentarse. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de College of the Mainland. Yo soy la doctora Helen Castellanos Brewer, vicepresidenta de Servicios Estudiantiles. Primero quiero darles la bienvenida a las familias, amistades y nuestros invitados de honor. Y especialmente queremos felicitar a nuestros graduados de la clase de 2022. Today is overly exciting, and we want to make sure that everyone can enjoy the festivities. So I want to provide a few tips as we prepare to celebrate today. First, if our little guests need a break, or if you need to access the restrooms, please feel free to exit into the lobby straight behind you. Secondly, we have an exceptionally large crowd today, and we want to ensure for everyone's safety, we ask that you remain seated and follow instructions of the ushers. Every graduate will have an opportunity to get their picture taken on the stage, so please refrain from leaving your seats. Thank you for your cooperation. Hoy es un día muy emocionante y queremos asegurarnos que todos puedan gozar del día. Les queremos pedir su cooperación en lo que celebramos hoy. Primero, si los chiquitos necesitan un descanso o están inquietos, pueden salir al vestibulio. Si necesitan utilizar los baños, también están localizados en el vestibulio. Segundo, para ayudarnos a mantener la seguridad de todos, esperamos que todos nuestros invitados se mantengan sentados durante la ceremonia. Les aseguro que cada graduado va a tener la oportunidad de recibir su foto en el escenario, entonces, por favor, quédense sentados durante la ceremonia. Gracias por su cooperación. Please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? O'er the land of the free, of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Please join me in a moment of silence as we remember those who are no longer with us. Por favor, de acompañarme un momento de silencio para recordar a los que ya no están con nosotros. Thank you. Please be seated. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce the President of College of the Mainland, Dr. Warren Nichols, who will provide the presidential address to the graduates. Me da tan mucho placer a presentarles al presidente de College of the Mainland, el Dr. Warren Nichols, quien va a presentar el discurso presidencial para los estudiantes. Dr. Nichols.
Well, hello and welcome to the ceremonies for Spring 22. We're happy to have you here, and obviously we're very excited to be here today to represent and acknowledge the hard work of all of our students. Again, my name is Warren Nichols, and I have the honor and the privilege of serving as the president here at College of the Mainland. While our major focus is on our students, as it should be, we do have some platform guests that I would ask you to help recognize. First, we have 3 members of our Board of Trustees with us. Our Board of Trustees are those men and women who volunteer their services to make sure that the College of the Mainland is fulfilling its purpose and its mission. They help create the policies that we operate under. They ensure that the financing is there and that it is used to the best stewards available. So with us today, and when I speak your name, would you please rise? Dr. William McGarvey, Chair, Board of Trustees. Mr. Donald Gartman. Ms. Dawn King. Also on the platform are many of our college leadership team, and I would have you recognize them as well. Dr. Jerry Flieger, Vice President for Instruction. Dr. Helen Brewer, Vice President for Student Services. Dr. Clint Burton, Vice President for Fiscal Affairs. Dr. Lisa Watson, Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Mr. Ron Levick, our Chief Information Officer. Dr. Carla Boone, Dean of Workforce Programs. Dr. Rocky Barney, Dean of Academic Programs. And Dr. Chris Kimbark, Dean of Students. Also on the stage, and who will receive additional introductions in a few moments, is our student keynote speaker and soon-to-be graduate of the class of 2022, Amy Estes. While not on the stage, there is another group that we absolutely should pay honor and tribute to, and that's those who have served in military armed services. So if you are a student, if you are a graduate, members of the audience, if you are currently serving or have served in our military, would you please rise and let us give you a special round of appreciation. Thank you for your service. Again, congratulations to our graduates, and you will hear that many times over the next hour. One of the special things that are happening this time around is this will be the first time that we have had the opportunity to do a in-person commencement exercise in several years. We all understand about the COVID and the pandemic. We all understand how difficult that was for everyone. It was especially difficult for our students who had to go from in-ground campus classes to online. But it was even, again, a little bit more tragic for the students over 2020 and 2019 who completed all of the requirements for the degree but were not in a position to walk the stage. So we have asked those who wished to come back and walk the stage, we've given them the opportunity to do so. In fact, 1,846 students have graduated without getting a chance to walk the stage. So again, we extended the invitation, And we have former grads from the class of 2020 and 2021 who are with us today. Would you please stand and be recognized if you are in that group? Thank you. A few interesting things about this group and the group that we celebrated a little bit earlier this morning. We have a total of 366 students that completed 383 awards. And again, as has been the past nationwide over the last 20 plus years, we have more female graduates than we have male graduates. You notice it's always the females that applaud when I say that. But specifically, we have 266 of our graduates are female, 100 male. We have 106 collegiate high school graduates and 6 dual credit graduates. Now, for those of you who are not really familiar with what we mean by collegiate, high school, and dual credit, these are students who have completed a degree from College of the Mainland while still in high school. So we have 106 collegiate high school, 6 dual credit graduates who are here and getting their 2-year degree a week or two before they walk the stage at high school to get their high school diploma. We often hear, especially from what we call the non-traditional student. That's that person who comes to the college a little bit later in life. In other words, they didn't come straight from high school and come to college. They left high school, got a job, got a family, and now they're thinking about coming back to college, but they always worry, is it too late? Am I too old? Will I fit in? Will I be accepted? Interesting fact is, of the graduating class of this year, the average age of our graduating class, 26 years old. 26. So it's never too late to come back and further your journey, your education. This afternoon, we actually are celebrating the Associate of Applied Science certificate. We have 98 graduates who are receiving a 2-year Associate of Applied Science degree, and 67 graduates who are also receiving a certificate degree. Ladies and gentlemen, you know as well as I do how hard these students had to work to get here today, especially with the challenges that have been with us over this last year or two. So we truly do recognize and acknowledge the hard work, and we are so happy that you're with us today. But you didn't get there alone. We know that. Among other things, you had tremendous faculty and staff who worked with you every day, and we need to make sure that we recognize the hard work that they have put in as well. Just a couple years ago, we left for spring break, and we didn't come back. And our faculty had to immediately, literally overnight, go from teaching in an on-ground methodology to learning how to deliver quality academic instruction via online. It was tough enough for the students, we know that, but it was equally difficult for our faculty to overcome those barriers, but they exceeded and they did it exceptionally well. So I would ask our faculty and staff, would you please rise and receive our best wishes and acknowledgments? Please rise. We also know that outside of class, we had family and friends who stood by us, supported us, took care of us, encouraged us, harassed us, whatever it might require to make sure that you finish what you began. Graduates, I would ask you, if you want, you can stand up, look around, and thank your family and friends for all that they have done to help you. So please feel free to stand up. Thank your family and loved ones. You heard me mention a moment ago about our platform guests and the valuable contributions that our Board of Trustees do. Now coming to give a few words of encouragement is our board chair, Dr. William McGarvey.
Thank you, Dr. Nichols. Hello, I'm Bill McGarvey, and I have the pleasure of serving as chair of the College of the Mainland Board of Trustees. On behalf of the board, I'd like to welcome everyone to College of the Mainland's commencement ceremony. This is our opportunity to recognize and celebrate our graduates. And to our graduates, congratulations. You did it, and we are so happy for you. In graduating, you have achieved a significant accomplishment, one of many more that are sure to follow in the very bright future ahead of you. You have every right to be proud of what you have achieved and how you have achieved it. You made this your goal, a goal that you truly wanted and were willing to work hard for, a goal that you would not let anyone or anything deter you from achieving. Remember how you did this, because this is the recipe for success that you can use to achieve your future endeavors. Also, I want to thank you for allowing College of the Mainland to be a part of your path to success. And although we may have participated in just one step in the path, it's an important step because it enables the steps that will follow. Our college's mission is student success, and that is why it is so gratifying to see all of you here today. Your success is our success. You are the reason that we are here. You make our work worthwhile. Graduates, you make us proud. Thank you. And I'd like to turn the podium back over to Dr. Helen Brewer.
So now I'd like to recognize our student leaders. The following names I'm about to introduce represent the Spring 2022 graduating student club officers who volunteer their time to serve in leadership roles in various student organizations on campus. We appreciate your service and want to recognize you for your accomplishments. Please hold your applause until I've completed reading all of the names. En este momento vamos a reconocer a los líderes estudiantes que se gradúan hoy día. Phi Theta Kappa, Kaylee Patterson, President. Madeline Bond, Vice President of Leadership. Elisa Rivas, Vice President of Fellowship. Tabitha Jo Cockrell, Vice President of Service. Dulce McClure, Secretary. Samaya Conti, Public Relations. Student Government Association, Emily Escobar, President. Haley Dotson, Secretary. Huang Chung, Treasurer. President's Ambassadors, Madeline Bond, Amy Estes, Kaylee Patterson. Fitness Club, Cameron Garcia, President. Luis Fernandez, Vice President. New Psi, Angel Nguyen, President. Valerie Rodriguez, Vice President. Amanda Ochoa, Club Representative for SGA. Gabby Putnam, Senior Representative. P-Tech Club, Manuel Contreras, President. Chad Pruitt, Vice President. Keontae Lewis, Secretary. Chris Colden, Club Representative for SGA. Sage Club, Tony Miller. Please join me in congratulating the students on their dedication to College of the Mainland. Our next part of the ceremony is when we recognize and celebrate the ultimate accomplishment of our students, the successful completion of their educational goals and dreams, at least up to this point. We begin by hearing from one of our candidates. En este momento vamos a escuchar a la profesora Rachel Boas presentarles la estudiante oradora. I would like to invite Rachel Boas, nursing faculty, to the stage to introduce today's keynote speaker. Professor Boas.
Good afternoon. I first had Amy in her level 3 medical surgical lecture class where she sat in the front row, and then later in her clinical hospital experience. It was quickly apparent to me that Amy encompassed the attributes and values of a nurse. I have no doubt that she will go on to represent College of the Mainland nursing program well and make an outstanding nurse. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce your graduation speaker, Amy Estes.
I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak with all of you today. I would like to start by thanking Ms. Boas for nominating me and for the committee for selecting me. Thank you as well to the Board of Trustees and our President, Dr. Warren Nichols. Lastly, I do not want to forget to thank all of the instructors and staff at COM who work tirelessly each day to continue to promote student success and academic excellence while offering our diverse student body an inclusive and innovative experience that produces graduates that are accountable, adaptable, respectful, and ready to enrich the community. I'd like to share with you one of my favorite quotes by A.A. Milne, author of Winnie the Pooh. Christopher Robin stated, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." This quote means so much to me because it's a powerful reminder that we can overcome adversity, we are adaptable to deal with change, and our mind is at times our biggest obstacle. My college journey has not been without adversity, change, or obstacles that I've had to overcome. I am sure other graduates here today can relate and have their own challenges that they've had to face. Most of us graduating here today have been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic in one way or another, whether in our jobs, our families, our physical health, our learning experience, and let's not forget our mental health as well. I want to take a moment to acknowledge how hard this pandemic has been and congratulate every graduate sitting here today for continuing to push through, for being strong, and for not giving up. I started my journey to obtain my associate's degree in nursing at the age of 44. I worried a lot about what people would think. I questioned if I were too old to go back to school, if I was good enough or smart enough. I feared being rejected by my peers and my instructors as well. I was also scared to fail and let my husband down, who pushed me to go back to school to pursue my dream of becoming a nurse. As I started coming to classes, I realized that the student body, the instructors, and the staff are all so diverse that my age didn't matter. I quickly realized that my instructors were not going to allow me to fail, and I was the only one that was placing limitations on myself. I will be forever grateful to Professor Mubru for seeing something in me that I never knew existed and encouraged me to take a step out of my comfort zone. He gave me not only a recommendation for a job through College of the Mainland as a supplemental instructor, but he also gave me an opportunity to grow as a person and realize that I am made for more. This opportunity then led to a job with the tutoring center where Beth Richards took the time to help mentor me and put me in a position where I was able to share my knowledge with other students, help them be successful, and I realized that I have a passion for teaching that I never knew I had. In the spring and summer of 2020, I had to face the unimaginable. My husband was diagnosed with a brain tumor that was found to be malignant and extremely rare. COVID was also spreading like wildfire at this time. Everything was being shut down. We were quarantined to our homes. There were shortages in our stores, and the hospitals only allowed the patients inside. I sat at home as he underwent not one, but 2 brain surgeries. I started nursing school while he was going through radiation 5 days a week for 6 weeks. I would take my laptop and sit outside MD Anderson in the medical center. I would attend my online classes and complete my coursework. As I've made my journey through nursing school, he's walked his cancer journey and is still battling with long-term effects of brain radiation and new concerns that are requiring new testing, new imaging, and a lot of strength, grace, and faith. I share these difficulties that I've walked through and still walking through to say there are 2 types of people in this world: those who will gripe and complain about challenging situations and try and get what they can out of them, or those who will pick themselves up and decide that no matter what they will face, they will do it with a grateful heart, an attitude of praise, and a fire under their feet to keep pushing. I pride myself in the fact that everyone who has heard my story has the same common things to say. Someone once said to me, "You have a very upbeat attitude despite the situation you're dealing with." Another person said to me, "I don't know how you keep up such a good attitude." I also have been told that I'm a very strong person to deal with such heavy odds and keep pushing. I know that as a nurse, I'm going to deal with patients and families facing unimaginable, unfair, and devastating diagnoses. I will be able to use my experiences to be a stronger, more compassionate, and empathetic nurse to help them deal with stress, anger, and fear in the face of receiving somber news. To those here today in the audience that may be starting their college journey in the future, I want to encourage you. With the right mindset, you can accomplish great things at College of the Mainland. During my time at COM, I have been president of the Sickle Cell Club, a supplemental instructor, a tutor, I've made the president's list, and was invited to be a member of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society for maintaining a high grade point average. For my outstanding achievements, I was awarded a leadership position as a presidential ambassador. This honor afforded me the chance to cultivate my leadership skills while working alongside the college in many different projects. It also provided a scholarship that paid for my final 2 semesters of nursing school and my books as well. I've accomplished so much here at College of the Mainland, and you can too. I'm a first-generation college student and proud to say that I'm not stopping with my associate's degree. I plan to continue my journey to obtain my MSN in nursing education, because I would love to teach a new generation of nurses. I am very proud of every single one of us that made it here today. Never stop believing in yourself, and never stop learning or stepping out into new adventures. The future is yours to change. Your story does not end here. You're simply turning the page to a new chapter. What will your story say about you? Will you be brave and step out of your comfort zone? Will you be strong and stand up for what is upright, honest, and respectable? Will you use the power of positive thinking to remove limitations on yourself and remove fear of failure? I want to leave you with this. You are braver than you believe, you are stronger than you seem, and you are smarter than you think. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. What an inspiring story, and I know many more of you have so many other stories to tell, and thank you so much for sharing that with all of us. I'm sure everyone appreciated it today. Thank you very much. I always tell people that I have the best job at COM, which is to work to support students, and these are the kind of stories that make me come to work every single day, so thank you so much, Amy. I really want to have an opportunity to be able to share a small video with you that is of our graduates as they read letters about what it means from their families for them to be graduating today. So please join me. Let's watch our graduate voices, a video of COM graduates as they read letters from their families about what graduation means today. Este día es muy especial para no solo los graduados, pero sus familias. Vea este breve video para escuchar cómo unos graduados leen cartas de su familia explicando el significado de graduarse hoy día.
After spending 6 years in the service as a combat medic, I got out, started a family, went and worked in the medical field. I was getting kind of burned out doing that.
I am a first-generation college student. I don't have any footsteps to follow, so I'm basically been just creating my own footsteps.
My parents, they both came from Mexico to pursue the American dream.
My husband and I have 4 children between the two of us. So my days is when I use the time to study and while they're gone. Sometimes if they're at practice, I'll read in my car or I'll take a test online in my car.
My youngest sister, she's 12 years old. Since she was at least 9, she's been saying she wants to follow in my steps, which is, you know, it's heartwarming because I feel like I'm doing and serving my purpose.
It's from my wife.
This is from my husband.
This letter's from my dad.
So the letter's from my parents.
This is from my dad.
This is my love.
To our dearest daughter.
So he says, Ethan.
Matthew, you have been a blessing to us from the day you were born.
Carta de un padre súper orgulloso de su hija.
Even though you had doubts about yourself, I always knew you could do it.
I am so very proud of the man you have become.
Getting her degree is super cool, but it's more than just that. It's an incredible display of her drive and determination to be better and live better.
I have known Gerald for a year now, and he is not the same person I met in fall 2021.
Hoy en este día tan especial, pero no me alcanzaría todos los cuadernos del mundo ni todas las plumas para decirte todo lo que siento por ti.
You've come a long way to get where you are today.
You always place your family needs above your own, and I admire that about you.
My heart is overwhelming with pride and joy as you graduate from the College of the Mainland.
We are all very proud of her and truly feel blessed to be able to enjoy her achievement with her.
We must say it was hard watching you struggle to cope with your studies and your jobs at the same time.
Your mom and I shared many hopes and dreams for your future, but without your dedication to your academics, it would be a dream of ours.
As you walk across the stage on graduation day, I know you will be thinking of your family. However, I ask that you think of yourself first this time.
We are very proud of you, Cindy, and know that we love and will always be here for you.
May your associates in natural science open your doors for your pre-med pathway.
Nunca te sientas sola de que nunca lo estarás. Siempre tendrás el apoyo de tus padres y hermanos, como siempre lo hemos hecho, en familia y siempre juntos.
I don't know if he knows this, but people are watching and they are inspired.
You are important. You are somebody. Love, Claire.
Chase your dreams. I love you, Mom.
Congratulations on your big accomplishment today. On this special day, love always, your mom and dad.
Congratulations, love you, dad, and the family that love and care about you.
Siempre te voy a querer.
She is the love of my life, my person. Love, Wes.
Things get tough. Things are hard, stressful, life in general. Just to not give up, to keep pushing forward.
I'm thankful for them. They push me to be better, and I'm grateful for their hard work.
So I feel like coming from where I have come from and the things that I have experienced, like it's really hard to like accept that somebody is proud of you or that you're doing the right thing. And I think it's amazing that like I have this tribe of people that stand behind me.
Thank you, you know, like for everyone that helped me. It's not a goodbye, more of a see you later.
What amazing and inspiring stories, and what a privilege it is to be able to come alongside you and support you in your journeys. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Will the candidates for the degree of the Associate of Applied Science please rise? President Nichols, it is a pleasure for me to present these candidates for the degree of Associate of Applied Science. I certify that they have completed all the requirements for this degree prescribed by College of the Mainland.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the College of the Mainland, I hereby confer on the candidates the degree of Associate of Applied Science. Congratulations, grads.
Amy Estes, Phi Theta Kappa, Nursing, Honors. Glinda Atun, Petrochemical Process Technology. Jorge Andrade, Occupational Safety and Health Technology. Octavius Atkins Sr., Petrochemical Process Technology. Joseph Aubrey, Petrochemical Process Technology. Gage Baker, Petrochemical Process Technology, highest honors. John Bennett, Petrochemical Process Technology. Clarissa Benavides, Nursing. Melody Benoit, Health Information Management, Medical Coding. Kimberly Blackman, Phi Theta Kappa, Nursing, Honors. Aurea Bonet, Health Information Management, Medical Coding. Monique Butler, Nursing. Danielle Quantrice Chapman, Phi Theta Kappa, Petrochemical Process Technology. Geronald Collins, Graphic Design, Web Design. Joel Kolunga, Petrochemical Process Technology, highest honors. Rachel Copes, Health Information Management, Medical Coding. Monica Cortez, nursing. Jennifer Crawford, graphic design. Roxana Cruz, health information management, medical coding. Janae Davison, nursing. Jacob Day, petrochemical process technology. Rashmi Chan Dutt, Phi Theta Kappa, medical assisting, honors. Sheila Fleck, nursing. Gerald Florence Sr., petrochemical process technology, honors. Gerald Florence Jr., Associates of Applied Science, P-Tech. Christina Frank, Phi Theta Kappa, petrochemical process technology, highest honors. Maria Garza, health information management, medical coding. Osvaldo Galindo, Phi Theta Kappa, petrochemical process technology, highest honors. Leticia Garcia, Phi Theta Kappa, business, management, marketing, entrepreneurship, honors. Damian Godinez, petrochemical process technology, honors. Amanda Dawn Grice Gonzalez, nursing. Alyssa Guerra, nursing. Kendra Hernsberger, nursing. Cecilio Hernandez, graphic design, web design. Caitlin Hess, Phi Theta Kappa, nursing, honors. Jennifer Hanrahan, Phi Theta Kappa, business, accounting, entrepreneurship, marketing, management, professional bookkeeper, highest honors. Fatima Jafar Jones, Phi Theta Kappa, nursing. Ashley Jones, nursing. Nakia Jones Quintana, nursing. Crystal Jasper, nursing. Lisa Holm Keener, health information management, medical coding. Mark Jennis Jr., petrochemical process technology, welding technology. Megan Knight, nursing. Natalie Leal, nursing. John Larson, petrochemical process technology. Keontae Lewis, petrochemical process technology. Alicia Lemons, petrochemical process technology. Reginald Lancaster, petrochemical process technology. Manuel Mariano Contreras, Petrochemical Process Technology, honors. Chris Kenneth Golden, Petrochemical Process Technology. Chad Pruitt Sr., Petrochemical Process Technology. Alyssa Maldonado, Nursing. Megan McWork, Nursing. Ricky McLean, Phi Theta Kappa, Petrochemical Process Technology, highest honors. Ophelia Medrano, Health Information Management, Medical Coding. Haley Anna Melrose, Phi Theta Kappa, Nursing, honors. Kayla Miller, Phi Theta Kappa, Nursing. Mallory Miller, Health Information Management. Patsy Miller, Phi Theta Kappa, Nursing. Germonte Moore Clay, Petrochemical Process Technology. Mario Moreno, Petrochemical Process Technology. Macy Lynn Murray, Health Information Management, Medical Coding, highest honors. Bianca Faye Netters, Nursing. IJ Okeke, Nursing. Moshe Palmer, Nursing. Stephanie Pulley, Health Information Management, Medical Coding. Jairo Puebla, Petrochemical Process Technology, honors. Daniel Rodriguez, Petrochemical Process Technology. John Kirby Mercado, Petrochemical Process Technology, highest honors. Francisco Perez Flores, Petrochemical Process Technology. Christopher Ramos, Petrochemical Process Technology. Hunter Thomas, Petrochemical Process Technology. Robert Rice, Petrochemical Process Technology, honors. Adrian Simmons, Petrochemical Process Technology. Amanda Lee Ramos, Business, honors. Jael Rivera, Nursing, honors. Callie Spencer, Petrochemical Process Technology. Buko Sani, Nursing. Sean Satsky, Phi Theta Kappa, Nursing, Honors. Devin Sloan, Petrochemical Process Technology, General Studies. Monica Ann Solis, Phi Theta Kappa, Nursing, Honors. Danielle Stevenson, Cosmetology. Tiffany Stevenson, Phi Theta Kappa, Petrochemical Process Technology, Honors. Anthony Thomas, Nursing. Crystal Truitt, Phi Theta Kappa, Business, Entrepreneurship. Jennifer Tercios, Health Information Management, Medical Coding, Honors. Rebecca Wilgocki, Phi Theta Kappa, Petrochemical Process Technology, Honors. Brittany Williams, Health Information Management, Medical Coding, Professional Bookkeeper. Olivia Zaragoza, Business Administration, Accounting.
Will the candidates for a certificate please rise? President Nichols, it is a pleasure for me to present these candidates for a certificate. I certify that they've completed all the requirements for the award prescribed by College of the Mainland.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the College of the Mainland, I hereby confer on these candidates the appropriate certificate. Congratulations, grads.
Sierra Blanchard, Phi Theta Kappa, Aesthetic Specialty. Veronica Branch, Management. Joaquim Campos Maneras, Welding Technology. Mayusha Davis, Basic Peace Officer Academy. Stacy Octor, Professional Bookkeeper. Bianca Diaz, Aesthetic Specialty. Katrina Figuera, Professional Bookkeeper. Caitlin Danielle Gordon, Cosmetology. Haley Hansen, Cosmetology. Cecily Hart, Phi Theta Kappa, Cosmetology. Brenda Hernandez, Professional Bookkeeper. Carlina Jackson, Cosmetology, Phi Theta Kappa. Brianna Lachey Kazee, Cosmetology. Crystal Land, Aesthetic Specialty. Ingrid Lazo Del Cid, Occupational Safety and Health Technology. Rudy Leverino, Occupational Safety and Health Technology. Kayla Nicole Macias, Aesthetic Specialty. Danielle Malone, Cosmetology. Samantha Elisa Martin, Pharmacy Technician. Christian Michael Middleton, Pharmacy Technician. Ray Morales, Welding Technology. Karen Judith Montalvo, Pharmacy Technician. Ariana Ortega, Pharmacy Technician. Dora Portillo, Professional Bookkeeper. Juan Ramirez, Welding Technology. Iris Rivera, Cosmetology. Mariela Rodriguez, Pharmacy Technician. Michelle Roth, Marketing. Nikoria Rogers, Basic Peace Officer Academy. Reina Salazar, Professional Bookkeeper. Savannah Weber, Pharmacy Technician. Sabrina Willoughby, Aesthetic Specialty. Violetta Wright, Phi Theta Kappa, Marketing, Entrepreneurship.
Isn't this a great day? Isn't it a fantastic day? Thank you. Just a moment of personal reflection. Candidly, just like each and every one of you that's being celebrated today. Many of us here on the podium, in the audience, are also two-year and certificate award grantees. I myself started my academic journey as a graduate of a community college. I'm what they call a first generation. I'm the only one of my siblings to ever go to college, and the first of my family to ever go to college. So I know where you're at. I know where you're at. I know what it took to get there. The hard work, perseverance, long hours, struggling family, health, all of those type of things. But I will tell you the same thing that others told me as I was going through that. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning of your journey. Again, first generation community college student, and a few years later, I stand in front of you now. So anything is possible, and you've proven that already by just being here today. Okay? I'm also going to tell you something else that I also told the first commencement. Not everyone, even though mamas and daddies may want all their children to grow up to be doctors and lawyers and all of that, that's not necessarily always the best journey for folks, right? Not everyone needs to get a bachelor's degree or a two-year degree. Not everyone needs to get a master's degree or a doctorate. Some of us, candidly, just need the good work skills to get a well-paying job to take care of our families, right? And whether you're going into the nursing field, law enforcement, fire, EMS, process technology, cosmetology, real estate, whatever it may be, okay, feel good about the choices that you've made. Now, don't stop. And when I say don't stop, that doesn't necessarily mean you need to have more academic college. It just means never stop learning. Never stop growing. Okay? But I'm not going to be going to the university graduate who got a degree in medicine to get my car fixed, or to get my plumbing repaired, or the AV, back into my house. I'm going to be looking to that person who is well trained and probably highly paid to make that happen. Okay? So, well done, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. So very proud of you. All right, at this point, could we get all the graduates to please stand? All right, are you ready? Let's move that tassel from one side to the other. Well, I would ask everybody to congratulate the graduates, but I think we just did that. But let's give them one more hand, okay? They deserve it. All right, graduates, please be seated. Just a few closing items. Just a few closing items. I do not want to miss the opportunity to thank some others who are richly deserving of recognition and praise for today. And that's the folks who actually made today's ceremony physically happen. We have many of our faculty, many of our staff, many volunteers, many students who came together to help create today's event. And we need to give them all a round of appreciation as well, don't you think? All right, one last favor before we call it a day. We're going to be doing the procession backwards of how we came in. And so as the platform stage, faculty and students leave, we would ask everyone to remain seated so that we don't end up with a bottleneck at the doors. But please, again, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting our students through their journeys. Congratulations to our student graduates. And thank you to everyone on the platform, our faculty and staff who helped make this possible. So again, go home, safe journeys. God bless. Thank you.